All right, welcome back. So let's look at how to tune your guitar. All right, to tune the guitar, first you need to know the note names of the strings. So if you need a reminder, the low one is E. You can see E is written up there. The fifth string, A. D for the fourth string. Third string, G. Second string, B, and the first string is E. Now, when we tune the guitar, I'll just put it all out a little bit so we can demonstrate. So when we tune the guitar, it's best to start from the high string, get that in tune, and check it as we go down, and I'll explain exactly what we need to do. So when we tune this string here, we're going to tune that one up first. So we want E. So as you can see, the red is way below we want, in the middle, there's a nice bluish green center that we go for. So because it's low, we want to bring the string up in pitch. So like we're here, right? And the E string coincides with this first one here. All right. Now, as you can see, if I turn it away from me, it goes what we call flat. If I turn it to me, it goes, sharpens and comes up. But we still want to run that red up to. Alright, and going up. And see how we got the green light there. Alright, so that's right in tune. So the next one down, the B string, this one here, it connects to this second one here. Alright, and as you can see, it's like not reading B is like an A sharp, and we'll have training on understanding what the notes are as well. Okay, so moving up to B, it's lower than the red, so we want to put that up. There we go. Alright, so once it's in pitch, sometimes it goes a little bit too far. See how it's gone way above the green line? So if that's the case, it's too high and we want to take it down or loosen the string. Okay. All right. And as soon as we do that, we want to check the first string again. All right. So it's held as tuned. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But the key to tuning is you pick the note, pick the string, and then move the peg. Don't do that. Don't keep picking. Just pick it once, and bring it up. And if it takes too long to get there, the tone of the note's got to drop. So you just pick it again. All right, there we are. A little bit flat still. There we go. Right, and then the B is held. So now we do the G string. So the G is our third string, and that connects to this one here, right on the end. Right, as we can see, we're a little bit flat there. We want to take it up, picking it, moving it. All right, we got to the green line. Okay. B's slightly flat again, so we want to bring that back to the green. Okay, cool. Now we do the lower strings. So we've got to start with string 4 here, and that connects to the furthest one out there. So you see string 4 is running through there. Now these ones, because these are on top, move in the opposite direction. So when we flatten it, we turn it towards us. A little bit tricky to understand, but you'll hear it the more you do it. And I strongly recommend every time you pick up your guitar to play that you tune it up. Why? Because it helps the ear to develop, right? It keeps the guitar in tune. You're learning how to do it more regularly, and it's going to sound a lot more fun for you when it is in tune. All right, so we're very low there, so we're coming up. Remember, we want D here for the 4th string. Okay, a little bit sharp there. All right, there we go. And because this is all under tension, we're on the strings. So that's why we want to check the strings that we've already tuned to see if they have held. And because guitar is a living, breathing instrument, we want to make sure that the tension is there, but like it hasn't moved. And it's only natural that it does move. All right, so there's a D, our G's holding, so we're good to go there. So the A string, the fifth string, number 5, second one closest to the roof. Okay, we're in tune here, so we don't need to change that, but maybe just a little bit. Take it up, and then check the D string. Again, we're good to go. And what's the E string? The low E string. See, we're a little bit high on that one. So this one connects to the first one closest to us. Okay, and we're gonna just drop that down a little bit. Now, sometimes when it's high, it's easy to drop it down further than it needs to and tighten it back up. Okay, instead of like just coming back in a little bit, we're a little bit sharp here, but if I just bring it back to there, it doesn't quite hold its pitch well as we've dropped off, so loosen it and bring it up. So if it's a little sharp, just bring it back up. Okay, and you'll get better at this the more you do it. I remember when I first started, didn't have one of these great little tuners, these snark tuners. No, I had like a tuning fork, and my ear was not as developed back then, and trying to tune that with a tuning fork was just insane. Many hours of frustration there, because we didn't have all the electronic great equipment that we've got to play guitar now. So we just give it one more check. It seems we were all good to go. Okay, so make sure that you tune your tuner off when you've done. Give it a strum. Sounds great. Big G super glue chord there, and that's how you tune your guitar. All right, see you in the next video.